Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to another Genshin Impact video. In this video we are going to be talking about all the ideal weapons, artifacts, team compositions, and everything Fischl related. Also at the end of the video I will showcase my Fischl, and she is currently build support, so you won't see too much of her damage. You're gonna basically see Oz doing most of the damage. But anyways, I will still showcase her. I think you guys will enjoy it. And let's just go ahead and get right in the video. Alright, so for an early support build for Fischl, you want to be running Sojourner with Instructor. This is going to give you more damage on your Oz. You can also do a Sojourner and an Exile. This won't boost your damage as much, but it will still give you that extra energy recharge you can use to get more uptime on your Oz. Now for main DPS Fischl, since there isn't any physical damage builds early game, you're just going to be running the two most powerhouse sets there is, and that's going to be Sojourner and the Berserker piece. Alright, I'm not going to be putting a mid-game set because you don't want to be building too many sets for one character. You'll do just fine with the early game build up to 45. It's going to be running Thundering Fury and a Gladiator set, or you can do full Thundering Fury. This is basically going to be the same thing as the early game builds, but on a stronger variation. For example, Thundering Fury and Gladiator is basically going to be like the Sojourner and Instructor. If you want more of a damage support build, you want to be running that. And if you want more of a longer uptime on your bird, you want to be running the full Thundering Fury, because if you do elemental reactions, you actually get your Oz faster. And for a DPS build, you want to go Gladiator and Bloodstained Chivalry. It will add tremendous amounts of physical damage. Your bird won't be as strong. To fix this, you can put Electro damage on your cup, but if you want to go full physical damage, you can just keep that percent attack or physical damage. Alright, now let's talk about the best weapons for support Fischl. Number one is obviously going to be the Stringless at Refinement rank 1. It's going to give you 24% elemental skill and elemental burst damage that will significantly boost the damage of Oz. The second one is going to be the Viridescent Hunt. Now this is going to be a battle pass weapon, so it will give you the critical raid that you need. And it's also basically like a mini venti. It groups up the mobs. And the last one, the Favonius Warbow, I'm pretty sure you get this one for free. This one's all about getting energy recharge. Also the passive gives you elemental particles to get your ultimate as fast as you can. This won't boost your damage anyway, but it will give you Oz uptime a lot higher. Now both 5 stars are going to be really good for a DPS Fischl, but the Skyward Pride is going to be just a little bit better because it does have critical rate and critical damage. For the 4 star, you want to be going Rust if you have it, and if you don't have the Rust, you want to do the Compound Bow. It actually gives physical damage and it's a craftable weapon, so very accessible to pretty much everybody. Alright, for the team compositions, I'm going to be doing 2 teams for support and 2 teams for the DPS. One team I like using for support is going to be this team right here. Kaching is obviously going to be the main DPS, and Fischl is going to be the support. Venti is going to be the DPS support, I guess you can say, and Cheese is going to be the healer. If you don't have Venti, you can switch out for a Sucrose, and if you don't have Kaching, you can switch out for a Razor, and anybody can be your healer. So you just basically want to use this team as a Venti Q. You put your bird down, you use your ult on Kaching or Razor, and that should pretty much wipe everything. Alright, this team right here is going to be basically around the Deluxe Witch of Flame set. If you don't have her, I think the Xenian or Chinyan, the new girl that's coming out, might work. I don't know her kid though, so don't take my word on that. But if you do have Deluxe, then definitely use this team. It's going to give you the extra 25% attack because you have 2 fires. Bennett is going to be your main healer for this team, and Venti is going to be there for support as of Fischl. This is basically going to be a powerhouse for Fischl. You have 2 fire characters for that plus 25% attack and for the overload, and Venti's just going to be there for his Q. So this team right here is pretty versatile. We have Venti and Sucrose to take care of the mobs, to gather them all up, since Fischl usually excels at fighting 1v1s like big bosses. For that, we're going to be using a cryo healer, so you want Diona or Chi-Chi, and you're going to be doing supercharge, and since she does physical damage, it's going to do a ton of damage. Alright, and as promised, this is going to be the showcase for my Fischl. Now I'm just going to be putting her bird up, and you can see her damage scales from like 2500 uncritical and 5k critical. We'll also be doing the shot fight in a second as well, just so you can see something my world level that's actually very strong. And yeah. Alright, so for my set for this Fischl, I'm using the Gladiator and the Thundering Fury set. I'm trying to build substats around critical rate and critical damage. As you can see here, I didn't get too lucky with some of the pieces like this one right here, but it did give electro damage, and this one critical rate that I really needed, so I had to sacrifice some substats for now. I'm also using a refined 5 stringless. That's insanely good. Currently at Constellation 3, and all my talents are around level 6 to 7. Currently my details are 53% critical rate, 104 critical damage, and 61% electro bonus damage. This is from the Cup and the Thundering Fury set. Alright, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to press that like button. Also, if you want to see more Genshin Impact related content, you can always sub to this channel so you don't miss a thing. Anyways, that's going to be it for me today. I'm out. Peace.